That will help. Go again, Renata.
Hello, everyone. We are never going to get this right. Let's just face it. Let's face it. We are never going to get this right. So, hello, everyone, and welcome to our Thursday night tarot.
Hi, Jen.
It has been a while. It has been a while. So, please invite your friends.
Oh, your enemies, whatever.
I got plenty of those, so invite those enemies. And let's see how many people we can give a tarot card reading to tonight.
Oh, yeah, no, I just had the mute button on. What can I say? Poor Auntie Anne. She's struggling. I've been really good for a couple of weeks now and then came back from Norfolk Island and the next day down with a nice flu. Been testing for the Rona morning and night because I got given 4 packs of 10 of the Rona tests. It's not Rona. It's just got a head cold chest infection thing happening again.
Now, we have someone absolutely fabulous all the way from Kentucky here, and it is some atrocious hour in the morning, 5 something. What are you doing up at 5? Unless you haven't gone to bed yet. Maybe you haven't gone to bed yet. That is a good reason to be up at 5 o'clock. There is no other reason to be up that early, please. But thank you for being here. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so what happens with this? My name is Anne and I am a paranormal investigator and I read from the Frightfully Good Oracle cards. Renata is a paranormal investigator, a psychic, a medium, a tarot card reader, and she reads and does a bloody good job. How many of you on here, write in the comments, have had an accurate reading with Renata on some of these tarot nights?
There's got to be at least one person. Come on. Come on. Show me love.
Let's fluff her ego. We need some fluffing today.
Show me love.
And Renata is the real deal. I make shit up. So what you do is you just ask your question in the comments and I'm going to go through and I just star all of the ones who are, just so I can see who has asked a comment, and I will then just randomly pick people and see who we're drawn to. So I'm just going to start going through. Now, we do ask that you don't do any health questions like, will this round of chemo cure my cancer? Or relationship problems like, should I leave my husband or is someone cheating on me? We don't answer those ones. They are way too personal. So, I'm just going to scroll through until I find you one. Hi, Jen and Jeanette. Hope you're doing well, ladies. All right, it's been a hot minute, yeah. Now, 5:32 in Kentucky.
Can I just say that I have a free workshop coming up next Tuesday night, and it is called Building Confidence and Self-Esteem. Now, you need to go onto the Tarot Queen Facebook page, and you will see the little notification. Kind of looks like that.
Where's the camera's up there? You got
there
it?
There you go. That's what it looks like. And it will start at 7 p.m. Australia time, but it's going to be on that particular page. So you can go back and listen to it at any time you want to. It would be wonderful to have you there live because we can interact. But it's going to be all about issues regarding self-esteem, confidence, why we lose it, and how we can, get it back, work on ourselves. And it's absolutely and totally free. So if you'd like to take part in that, head to the Tarot Queen Facebook page and just click the link and say you're coming, please. All right.
Guess what? Debbie is from New Orleans.
Oh, Debbie. We are going to be in New Orleans.
In 2 and a bit weeks?
In 2 weeks.
2 and a bit weeks? I'm very excited. All right, I've got some responses here. Firstly, who has had some readings? We've got yes from, this is the ones who've had accurate readings. Yes. Yes, and from Sandy. Valerie, yes. She is really good from Fairy Dragon Sir Stash. How are you guys going?
I'll pay you later, Fairy Dragon.
I've had an accurate reading with Renata, Linda, and Daniela, and Becca Lee, and Cosmic Blue Avian. Both of us get a nod there. All right, so let's go up and we will have our first reading for the night, which is Holly Hole 0.19. Hi from the USA, Alabama. Thank you for the opportunity for a free reading. How lovely are you?
Thank you for being so lovely and courteous.
Beautiful manners.
Does my friend have hidden feelings for me? No. Sorry, you may be feeling a sense of real kinship with this person. You may be feeling a sense of being able to be with them because they make it easy, and possibly they're making it easy because they don't need that deep connection with you. What they have is the Hermit card. And this Hermit card is really about their own journey at the moment. So it's kind of all about them and what they are exploring. Now, look, that's not to say that it may turn into something a little bit more, but at the moment, my feeling is they really don't kind of layer into this relationship anything more than what you are seeing. Yeah, and that's being totally honest. I hate saying things to people just to, make it all dandy and tell you what you want to hear. I don't do that shit.
No love and light and fluffy bunnies, in other words. Beck Finity has made it to the first live.
Woohoo!
Good on you. Would love a reading, please.
Okay, Beck. Here we go. This is for you. You have the 8 of Coins. It is a beautiful card, but it kind of really says to you that be prepared to work hard and be prepared to focus so that you can get where you want to go. And it is going to mean hard work. It is going to mean that maybe you have to drop and stop what you're doing right now and actually consider doing something new or going to what you've always wanted to do, that really heartfelt stuff that says, I should be doing this because this is what feels good for me. Have a crack at it. What have you got to lose? Yeah. So don't be scared of hard work. Success comes from hard work.
Okay, so Beck, we've sort of given you that first reading before I saw those ones. So it's one reading per show, my love. Right, Sharon, do you have any messages for me? I have quite a few in spirit.
Okay, Sharon. 8 of Swords. Sharon, have you actually grieved? Have you had time to grieve? Have you and I guess this is your spirit people talking to you. They are worried about you emotionally right now and whether you might be stuffing down some emotions and just sort of showing that face that says, I'm just going to get on with it. I just need to get on with it and I need to push forward. This can lead to issues that continue to be unresolved if you don't have time to go through the processes. And so, consider whether that might be something that is going on for you right now and you're actually stuffing down emotions that really need to be dealt with.
Spooky girl, will the new house be my forever home and will I get nice support staff and can I please have a naughty card? Erin, hello, spooky girl.
And congratulations, Erin, for an amazing event that you ran yesterday in Newcastle.
I love my dark lilies.
Good for you. Good for you.
All right.
Will this be your forever house? I don't think you should be worrying about that right now. I think you should be saying to yourself, this is a fabulous opportunity and I feel like I'm starting new and I'm going to be able to really take charge and really set the course for my future. You have the beautiful Page of Swords. So this is all about what you do now, and you're very, very good at taking the opportunity to take steps forward. So you are on the right track, but don't consider it your forever home at this point in time.
It's your home for now.
Just enjoy being there for now. Yeah.
And Erin, my card for you says it's time to let that shit go. So don't worry. Don't worry about all the stuff you're worrying about. Worry is wasted energy, as is hurt is wasted energy. Put that energy into enjoying and exploring, and it will be a little bit confronting because it is going to be a step up for you, but just let go of all those little worries and just enjoy it.
Oh, I love Mr. Hacker there.
I'm a New Yorker in Australia, and it's amazing here due to people as genuine as you. Oh,
thank you.
Mr. Hacker from Fiji Islands. Hope you're doing well.
Well, he's asking about that. You're asking too many questions, Mr. Hacker. You want everything to be perfect and right.
But he does say Renata does accurate readings, so there you go.
I know, but I'm saying you want your business to be stable soon. Things have been really down. Yeah, mate, get in line. Everyone's going through this. It is a really hard and tough time. I'm really sorry for you, Mr. Hacker, that you're going through this. I would say probably 90% of small businesses, small to medium businesses are doing it so tough. And of course, you know, the people that are skimming the cream off the top, they're never going to have it bad. They're always going to continue to take the best bits while everyone else is struggling. So you're going to have to look at whether you want to really kind of pursue and keep going with this, because it's going to stay hard for a little bit longer. Now, will your wife come back to you? The question is, why did she leave?
We don't want to know. We're not asking.
No, we're not asking. That is the question you have to ask yourself, and ask of yourself of why she left. I cannot answer that for you in good faith.
Wow, so many questions tonight.
In that I don't want to kind of just give you an answer and then have you sit back and go, well, I'll wait. Or that's it, it's done. This has got to be something that's worked on. If you want her back, you're going to have to work on it. Simple.
There are so many questions, guys. I'm doing my best to mark them all, but we won't get through everyone. But I go back and forward. So you may have asked early up in the show, but I may come back to it. So don't give up hope. Let's go to Maria Reed. Hope you're well. May I have a reading? I would love to see what you pick for me. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, you have the Two of Wands. And you, Maria, may possibly be someone who is, again, aching for change, but is afraid to make that move until you kind of get a sign from the universe to say, you can do this. You can actually do this, and you will be happy and you will be joyous. So I'm going to give you permission that if you require change, if you require that note from the universe to say, there you go, you can do this, I'm allowing you to do it, go ahead, this is it.
Some weird noises out there. Do you hear that? Don't think Roman's home.
It's probably
the old dog.
Yeah, do you want to check on her?
I will go check on her. In the meantime, talk to Anne Ivor.
My first time here. Do you see a romantic development with my love interest man, please? I will see him in 2 months. Oh, that's a complicated relationship. Is this a long distance relationship? And you're finally going to meet this person in 2 months for the very first time after you've been speaking to them online? This is really difficult, and this will be the thing that actually shows itself to perfection when you actually have this person in front of you, and you can really get their energy and see if their energy fits with you, and see if it's all true, if everything is true. But let me choose a card for you. The Queen of Wands. I think you're going to be picky, Anne, and I think you should be. Yeah, so I'm not going to say it's going to be perfect. I'm going to say really, really see it for what it is worth and take time to look very closely.
Now, everyone gets a reading tonight because we have our cards 1, 2, 3 up the back here. So at the end of the night, what you will do is you'll choose 1, 2, or 3, and you'll get your reading from that. So I can remove that one, and I'm going to scroll back up a bit now. Let's go to Raylene. Hi, Raylene. We stayed at foot naught when we were on Norfolk Island, and apparently that belonged to the Foot family.
Yes. He was Canadian, so you may not be related, but you may be.
I hope
don't know.
you were, because he was quite wealthy.
So, Raylene, you have the Temperance card right now. This is a time for you to be patient. And if you're not a patient person, this will be difficult for you.
Tough balls.
This is a tough. This is kind of that sweet spot where you have to just sit and ruminate. Okay, look at what you can change around you rather than changing those big things. It's a time of preparing because big things are coming, but please don't be reactive right now. So don't react to things and start to panic or get yourself into a knot. Just chill and wait. The time is not right to make big moves.
Anna Ivor said it's not long distance and they have met before.
Oh, good. Okay, Monica Divine. You've got your mouth full as usual, Anne.
Good balls.
Okay, Monica Divine, this is a card for you. And it is the beautiful 7 of Cups card. Change is coming your way, but you need to make decisions. You can't have everything and you can't have it exactly your way, Monica. It is best to choose one thing and go with one thing right now rather than stay in a state of like not being able to make any choices because you just want everything. Make a decision, woman, and run with it. They are all good opportunities coming to you right now. And talking about opportunities, if you have just joined us, I have a page called Tarot Queen. It's a Facebook page, and I am running a free workshop this coming Tuesday on that page. It's all about self-esteem and confidence. If you would like to come along and listen, it will be running live on that page, but it will also be recorded on that page. So you can jump on in and actually just listen to it later on. But it's going to be 7 p.m. Australia time, Tuesday.
Almost Linda. Right, Linda. Would love a reading.
Linda Dodds.
Linda's going to New Orleans with
us. Are you, Linda? Oh, come and give us a hug. Linda. All right, 6 of Swords. You are looking for things that are going to give you a new start and a new feeling that you're leaving the tough times behind. You're leaving the worst behind. And that is a really good place to be because it talks about that energy, that sense of I'm ready for this. Bring it on, world. Remember, when you walk through that door in your mind and say to yourself, I want things to be different, it has to be 150% of that feeling. Don't drag the old shit with you. So don't pack your bags and bring the old stuff along for the new ride. You have to leave the old bags behind.
Yeah, leave the old bags behind.
And start afresh.
Oh, you want me to
I'm being metaphorical.
Oh, no, not her. I clicked on one and then it jumped. The feed jumps all the time. We've got Jamie Phillips Topia. Hello from New Zealand.
Hello.
First time here. I'm sorry. I would love a card. Anything you may be drawn to in my life. Thank you. I'm feeling a naughty card coming on.
We have not been rude yet. We haven't.
We have actually made references to balls in the mouth, so we're there.
That was you. You did that. We have been quite cultured, and you have Jamie.
No,
Jamie, you have the 9 of Coins. This is a card of abundance and wealth, and wealth looks different for everyone. You can be wealthy from a monetary point of view, but you can be wealthy because you have family and loved ones around you. You can be wealthy because you have
I did hug you, Jeff.
that sense of belonging and that sense of place. So, like I said, wealth looks very, very different to everyone. How are you wealthy? This is what you have to kind of ascertain, and it's about being grateful and gratefulness right now. And gratefulness will take you to the next level, to where you are going and where you should be.
Oakley dokley. Emmy's trying to get you all to flood the feed with hearts to show the beautiful aunties how much you love us. I don't mind if you put demons on there. That'd be fine. Anything you got to offer, we'll take it. Right. Scroll. Oh, I felt a naughty card coming on. That's right. For our New Zealand friend, Jamie. Jamie, now I'm going to pull a card for you that your guides and your angels and your devils are trying to pass on a message that you need to know right now. And that is, oh my God, can you believe you found yourself in this situation? Oops, somebody's mouth must have run away with themselves and now you've found yourself in a little bit of an awkward position. Yeah, maybe just think it through before you say it next time. It'll be fine. You're going to have nightmares about this for years. I'm speaking from experience. Just remember, I make shit up. Thank you. Rightio. I'm going to go back up to the top somewhere now. Nicole Cruikshank, will my new job get better?
Oh, Nicole, that's terrible. Fancy going to a new job and then finding that you're not enjoying it.
New jobs are always stressful when you start them because you're out of your depth and you don't. You've got to learn the ropes again. And where your old job, you knew how to do everything, and now it's like, I don't know how to do anything.
Nicole, I'm going to give you a new focus, my love. All right. So at the moment, to get you through this irky spot in time, I want you to think of one thing only when you go to this job. Think about the money. Think about the money.
Money.
Take yourself out emotionally. Stop kind of trying to make everyone your friend there or trying to be everyone's friend and all of that. It's too difficult. Just learn what you need to learn and get through these next few weeks and kind of say to yourself, I'm just doing this for the money. If in a month's time, so you give yourself 4 weeks. If in a month's time you kind of say to yourself, this is really awful. I really, really hate being here and I'm not earning anywhere enough money to keep me here, go for something else.
Righty-o, Linda the Spiritual Alchemist. I would love a read, please, and thank you. Love your work, ladies.
Thank you, Linda, the Spiritual Alchemist. And you have the 10 of Wands, so you are overthinking everything at the moment, Linda. And while you are overthinking things, you are also overcomplicating things. This 10 of Wands saying it's all here. You're doing all the work here and you're not actually doing the process. You're not taking the steps.
Oh, Crystal.
And that's keeping you in this huge loop where you're just going around and around in circles, my love. So take some actionable steps and things will improve. Get it out of your head.
All right, get creative with your emojis, guys. Look at Lisa. She's put all different sorts of balls up. Crystal, I hope that you're going to have a full recovery from that. Wow. Oh, you poor thing. And then you've got to put up with our faces. Oh, Sandy's gone for the ghosts. Oh, Shane's nailed it.
Oh, good on you, Shane.
You actually said my last name right. Cruikshank, yeah. We're from Newcastle. We had one of the beautiful Cruikshanks who was a performer. Sue.
Mm-hmm.
She was Newcastle-based, I think.
Yep.
If I remember correctly. Helen Stivrich. Hi, Helen. Please have a card. Draw, please. One of a card is drawn. Thank you. Let us know where you're all from. Where in the world are you watching this nonsense from right now? Love
okay,
a troll.
Helen.
For a while.
Helen. Don't. Helen.
Don't.
You have the 10 of Swords. I want you to have a nice long look at this card. Right? It about says it all, Helen.
Yeah.
What what in the hell are you doing?
You've been stabbed in the back and you've got a depression dog up the back.
And
Lovely.
And you're keeping on going. You're not giving it away. You're not giving up. And you're kind of going, no, I'm going to make this freaking thing work. Hell or high water. Now, that puts you in a little bit of a spot of bother, because when you get that encompassed in something, you are not seeing the light of day. You're not seeing the truth in what is going on, because you are so busy trying to fix things and make things right. My suggestion is let it go. Those three fabulous words, let it go before it consumes you.
La, da, 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 da. There we go. Faye Allen. Hello, ladies. Is there a card for me, please? There are some very sick relatives of mine in hospital and so much is happening at the moment.
Oh, Faye. For you, my darling, it's all about resilience and stamina to get through all of this, isn't it? Probably so emotional for you right now. I want you, after all of this and some of these rallies are back home and doing well, to take some time out and actually spend money on yourself and take yourself away for a bit of a break, even if it's like a weekend away or something. You need a breather. You need someone to give you a big hug and to go, you got it, girlfriend. This is a really important time to see who actually stands by your side and who gives you encouragement and who helps and assists you. Please be aware of those people, and be aware of those people who just disappear and go, oh, I'm busy right now. Oh, look at the time. Because they're the ones you don't want to take into your future.
And I'd just like to thank Joanne from the UK, whose birthday is coming up very soon. Thank you so much for the stars. And Crystal, thank you as well. It is very, very much appreciated. So I've got to take the star off that one.
Oh, anyone want to buy us a cup of coffee for what we're doing right now? You can buy us a cup of coffee through the Buy Us a Cup of Coffee.
Buy me a coffee.
Buy me a coffee app. And I'm sure our lovely, there it is now, Buy Us a Coffee to show your support.
On here.
Buymeacoffee.com and Renata. We live off coffees because we are both ADHD. I have one right here, right now.
I've got nothing. Jack, hello, ladies. Can I have a card, please?
Of course, Jack, being the token male on here right now.
I've got quite a few.
Jack, Page of Cups. Oh, this is all about love, Jack.
It's your birthday today, Joanne. I thought it was the other day because I sure I wished you a happy birthday the other day.
Jack, this is all about love. Is love in the air for you? Is it something that needs to be nurtured? Is it something that needs for you some attention? Have you not been attending to that part of your life? You need to. This beautiful page says everything's going to change if you don't turn around and have a really good look at what it is that is important to you and important to the people that you love or want to love. Yep. Spend some time really getting in connection with that emotional side of you. Yep.
All right, Joanne, can I have a card, please, for my birthday today? Happy birthday today, Joanne.
Happy birthday to you.
Sure, I put it up.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Joanne. Happy birthday to you. Oh, even got some harmonies. Fabulous.
Right.
All right. And starting the Christmas cakes.
Oh, yes, of course you are. Look at this. Page of Swords. You are going to be busy between now and the rest of the year. My goodness, you are heading out there. The Page of Swords is full of anticipation of what is coming, and you have it all planned out. So there are big events coming up in your life, Joanne. You are going to be so busy, and it's going to be really good. This is a really good feeling.
Oh,
happy birthday.
Sandy, how are you? May I have a card, and do I have a guide around me at the moment? Oh, look at the pictures and things coming through. You guys crack me up.
Oh, having guides and things is one of those really odd questions. It's odd for me to answer because I have to kind of step back into what I feel I should be saying and what I feel I need to be saying with regard to guides. So don't look outside of yourself for guides and wisdom. Look inside of yourself for guides and wisdom. Your guide is right here. It's in here. It's that part of your consciousness that says, wake up to your freaking self and do what you need to do. That is your guide. Don't look out there. Look in here. This is where your wisdom sits, right here. You have been through a lot. And I remembered a few people, I reminded a few people of this today. You have been through a ton of stuff. You have life experience and lots of wisdom. Use it and guide yourself. And that's what I'm going to say, because that's how I feel.
Right. Glad you asked now, aren't you? Crystal, well, funny you should say that. I wish I could come to Australia and do a tour with you guys.
Funny you should say that,
Funny
Crystal.
you should say that, because if you go to Mysterious Adventures, Dave Schrader's tour to Australia.
Mysterious Adventures.
Yeah. They're actually doing a group coming to Australia to do a 10-day journey with Dave Schrader as your, what they call them, the ambassador, and we are your guides. And we've got several things lined up for you. So check it out. We are heading back over now to Amy. What happened to you? I was in a car crash on Saturday morning, and you have been checked by a doctor. I'm feeling a bit lost and not myself since the crash. I was wondering if you could read a card for me. I don't think you need a card for that. I think you need to give yourself some time, because you've had a shock.
Yep. You're probably still going through, or adrenaline is probably still coursing through your body, Amy. And that kind of can make you feel a little bit out of your body, as though you've had an out-of-body experience. You may also be sitting there going, holy caramba, I survived. My God, I'm still here. I missed that bullet. Wow, how brilliant is that? You better use that, girlfriend, and go, okay, that means I can get back and do all the things that I really want to do.
Don't freak out. Just keep going.
Yeah, that I really, really want to do, and just be really honest with myself and really get going. Now, I will pull a card for you, absolutely, but all of that is going through your mind right now, and that's why you feel a little bit lost. You've been shaken out of that kind of level of life, and you've been taken to another level for a while. You will go back down and find that balance again, but it will take a little while.
Linda, the spiritual alchemist, thank you so much for buying us a coffee.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
And you have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so that's your confirmation, that confirmation about, yeah, it might be time to rethink a few things, because life got serious, very serious for a moment. And it reminds us all that things can change in a split second. Yeah, don't waste a moment of this precious life you have.
We have a troll, apparently. Oh, dear. No, that's an eggplant, and you're getting it confused with a penis, my love. A penis is, one of those things that's between a real man's legs. Probably not something you're familiar with. Anyway, let's.
But, I mean, no, they're a cock gobbler. This might be a female.
Oh, could be. It could be. Could have you whack that eggplant in your mouth and suck on it to see what comes out. Yeah. All right, Carly Jackson, I would love a card from both of you, please.
Okay. Oh, from both of you, so you better do one too.
Oh, okay.
Carly. Oh, you have the Devil card. It's always lovely when someone gets a Devil card on this show. What are you being tempted to do or to react to? And you know full well that you shouldn't, because it's just going to land you in hot water and a lot of trouble. So, girlfriend, take a chill pill, step back, and kind of consider that it's not worth getting into the bother and the issue that is around you right now.
All right. So, Carly, let me see what the angels are channeling for me, for you. What's the message you need to know? Believe in the unbelievable, my love. Make that shit happen. Because you've got power within you. If you believe it, you can do it. But if you doubt yourself, it's all going to go to shit. Love from Naughty Aunties. Thank you.
I feel like saying praise be Jesus.
Praise
after
be
that.
Jesus. Praise be Jesus. Oh, God. Really? Who wants to come? No, thank you. I don't want my throat to be cleaned out.
Oh,
I'd rather somebody with talent rather than just a big eggplant.
Oh,
It's not the size. It's not about the size. It's about the talent.
don't even bother responding, people. Don't.
Just leave it to
They're not
us.
funny. They're not being funny.
Wouldn't
at all.
touch the sides in Renata anyway.
Stop it. They're not being funny at all.
Well, they're not being creative at all. That's a bit boring.
No.
All right, sorry, I meant to pick a.
Yes, yes,
I've got to
please.
get off the 12-inch throbber. I got distracted.
Oh.
Shane, how are you?
Yeah, look, cockwobbler, just be careful, or I'll pull a card for you, mate, and then you'll be up shit creek.
Oh, well, that means they've got the wrong hole.
Okay, ladies, can I get a reading? I had 3 dragonflies visit me in the garden. What does it mean?
On a foot.
What does it mean?
Over Tuesdays, which is unusual. She's all upset about the 12-inch cock now. Sorry, 12-inch eggplant. That'd make a nice moussaka, wouldn't it?
Shane, look, I got to be honest with you, my sweetheart, my darling, my wonderful, wonderful human being that has asked me this really, really ethereal question. I'm not into butterflies and dragons and feathers as science. I'm really not. But it is a psychological thing that happens when people believe that they are specific signs for them. So if dragonflies have a meaning for you and you feel that this is a specific sign for you, it is talking about change, right? So think about what needs to be changed in your life to make it better. And that will be the process and the message that you are getting from this wonderful event that happened in your life.
Right. Now, when I said wouldn't touch the sides, I mean she wouldn't let you go near her sides. And no, thank you. We don't want manky bits all over our hands. Not our cup of tea. Okay. All right. So, where are we up to? I've all got a hot flush now. Here we are. Lisa. Good evening, ladies. Can you please tell me anything you see, maybe about money situations?
Okay, Lisa. Let's head in to that and let's see what there is for you. Okay. Well, Lisa, you have the Hermit card here. So this is a process of you considering what you need to be doing employment-wise as you move forward. The Hermit card kind of tells me that more often than not, what gets you into trouble is a situation where you have to be stuck in a crowded space, maybe some sort of a workspace where there are lots of people around. And if you are not in charge, it's not the right place for you. So the hermit likes to distance themselves from people. They like to kind of run their own race and be in charge of themselves. So maybe looking at changing the dynamics of what you are doing to bring money to you, even if it is a kind of a second job or something that you do on the weekends, will be something that brings more finances to you. It's unfortunately a process of working. It's not going to magically appear. It is all about you doing the work, but maybe do something for yourself by yourself when it comes to actually making the money. It's not about sort of getting employed in another type of workplace.
Pink eye. That's a disease you can have antibiotics for these days.
Okay, let's just get them
Yep,
off.
we are.
Yeah.
I've already got rid of them once. They've
Yeah.
come back with a different name because they're that pathetic. They've got to have several accounts. I'm just not in the mood tonight, so they're going. Anne, who you've asked that question a couple of times. We do one question per person per night so that we get more people having a go, my love. So let's see what we've got here. Would love a quick reading in regards to work. What do the cards have to say about the project that I'm working on ending due to strikes? I don't mind if it just gets... I don't mind if it ends, just the instability gets tiresome.
Yeah, I know.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's awful not knowing what's going to happen next. It really is. And I'm going to say to you, you have this beautiful card, this 7 of Cups, which means it doesn't really matter what's going to happen with this job because there are so many opportunities coming to you. Look outside of that position now. Don't wait for it to disappear or don't wait for it to get to a place or a space where it's not tenable anymore. Do the work of looking around right now because you will actually be surprised at how many opportunities there are for you to grab. Yep. So kind of don't wait. If you want to change or try something different, do it now.
Ladies, thank you so much. You've made my day. I'm laid up in bed with man flu, so can't get myself into too much trouble yet. Yeah, I reckon that's what I've got. I reckon I've got man flu. We had a bit of a rough time over the last month. For some of you who don't know, my dad passed away a month ago, and it's been very difficult. We had Father's Day in the meantime, and that sort of rocked us a little bit. Rocked me a little bit. A lot, really. So we've got this person. They're
just block them all.
My name's Anne. I'm the fat fuck on the left. Nice to meet you. Who the hell are you to come on here and speak to these gorgeous people and us who are here just having some fun? You're obviously got a really pathetic life that you need to come on here and say those sorts of things just trying to get some sort of attention, because you can't get attention in the real world. You've got to do it hiding behind some sort of name. So you know what? I feel sorry for you. I really do. You can't show your face. You just put a name there. Whereas we're here having fun with our community who send us lots of hearts. Send us lots of hearts, everyone. Send us lots of hearts. Because, you know, you've got nothing except your pink dot and your eggplant. So keep pulling out the rest of your profiles. Go for it.
Yeah.
How many profiles have you got that you need to do this, sunshine?
But that's all they do.
That's all they've got.
That's all they do 24 hours a day.
Pathetic.
Oh, dearie me.
Right. Okay. Yeah, look at all those hearts coming through. Where did we get up to? Did we do Nightbird?
Oh, let's do Nightbird.
Let's do Nightbird.
Oh, dear.
I'm losing my voice. I don't want to waste my voice on pathetic people like that. Oh, look at you all.
Hello, Annies. My daughter's having a rough time in her relationship right now. Will things improve or will she move on? She has 2 kids under 3. Well, my heart goes out to her because she has 2 kids under 3 that she needs to be looking after, and they need to be in a big bubble of love. And if things are going really rough right now, unless her partner, your daughter's partner, has got themselves in a knot because they are not number one anymore, but there are two little ones that she has to spend her time with, then she may have to think
Thank you,
twice
everyone.
about this particular person that she is with right now.
Thank you, Carly.
Because he should be, I'm assuming it's a he, may not be, but he should be supporting her right now with these two beautiful children that they have to both be looking after and nurturing. I do not know what is going on. I hope things do improve. Let's just grab a card and see what happens. Yeah, look, you might find, my darling, that your daughter has slightly outgrown this person that she is with, and that the relationship was very, very different when they were together and alone. And now that there are children in the mix and that there is a huge responsibility, they're kind of not into it anymore. So she's going to have to come to that realization on her own. And all you can do is pray that she does, if that's the way it's going to go.
Oh, I like that. Sandra said, I've suggested that person is actually a 12-year-old.
Yeah, most probably. What's what silver pillow emoji?
Goon of fortune.
That's doing surprise. The best thing ever I have heard all year. Oh, that's a story.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you're pathetic. Go and have a wank and get the bloody semen out of your penis. You know what? He was an old fuck and he was an absolute cantankerous bastard, but I'm going to tell him to go find you and become an attachment and haunt you for the rest of your life and send you bad luck. So take that, you little cockgobbler.com. Thank you. And Ivor, I've told you, we do one question per night, my love.
God, blimey.
Oh, Daisy, thank you. If you're enjoying it, please feel free to buy us a cup of coffee or send us some stars
He
or
must be tired to leave.
stickers.
Oh my
Dave,
God.
I approve. I approve of that one.
Oh,
my God.
Goodness. Oh,
hello, Sky. You can give Cock Gobbler a mouthful too, my love. I'm sure you will.
I think they think that they're going to upset us. Oh,
yeah,
dear.
They obviously don't come on this show very often. They think they're going to upset us.
Oh, you are so wrong, Cock Gobbler, or whoever you're wanting to call yourself.
Look, I did. I was banning them, but they just kept coming on with new profiles every time. So, we're just going to deal with it. So the Goon of Fortune. We learned all about the Goon of Fortune on the island. It was fabulous.
It's a spin-off show.
Does anyone else know what the Goon of Fortune is out there? I've never heard of the Goon of Fortune.
I think you have to come from Western Sydney. Oh, dear. Oh, look, we're just going to do one or two more.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just sit here quietly and see if Cock Gobbler comes back. Look, my
you got anything else for us, Cock Gobbler?
Come on, bring it.
Thank you, Beth. We're waiting. No?
Yes, Sky, that's right. You've got to have a clothesline.
Got to have a clothesline for Goon of Fortune. No.
Come on, Cock Gobbler.
He's probably cornflakes in his pillow. No, he's probably got crunchy socks. That's probably what it is.
Oh, thank you, Becca Lee.
Oh, thank you. Bless your little lovely socks. And meanwhile, poor old Renata is first time on here and having us going on about the cock-sucking goblin. Anyway,
dear.
would love a lovely spiritual message, please.
Yeah, from my boyfriend in spirit.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
That's just awful. Oh,
apparently I'm getting a free 12-inch dildo. Fabulous.
Can we just talk about Tanita right now.
PO Box, what was it, 2285? New South Wales.
Tanita, you have the 10 of Swords, my wonderful, wonderful person here. My gorgeous human being, as opposed to Cock Gobbler, who is a pot of shit. But anyway, Tanita, you have the 10 of Swords. Your boyfriend in spirit is asking you to move on. That it's enough. It's done. It's done. Stop. Stop now. He really wants you to move on and to live your best life for yourself and for him. So, and look, don't worry about what anyone else says right now, because if you've got a whole lot of people talking about a whole lot of stuff that may be kind of pointing fingers or whatever it might be that they are doing that is making your life really, really hard, don't listen to it. It's all shit, and that's part of the stuff that he's saying. Let it go. Don't try and influence them or talk to them and make things different. Yep, you look after yourself, sweet one.
That's okay. It's uplifting during a very hard time. You are welcome. I like Big Byron's comment. He's giving me Mother's Basement vibes.
That's right, Big Byron.
Oh
dear.
Oh, okay. There we are, Daisy. Definitely a one-handed typer.
Oh, Daisy, that's classic.
Oh,
geez, Cock Gobbler, you are such a wanker.
literally.
Oh, it's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic.
I didn't think they allowed 12-year-olds to watch porn. All right.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Your mother needs to give you a good spanking. That's all I could say. Although you've probably already been there, done that in your dreams. Right.
Oh, dear. Oh.
Yeah, Fairy Dragon's trying to redirect. I like it. Hang on, they did ask for a card. I'm just going to go back up there and find them. Where are they? I'm sure they asked for a card. There we are. That Fairy Dragon Sir Stash said, I would like a card, please.
All right, Fairy Dragon. We'll get back to work. Okay. Oh, Cock Gobbler, can you buy us a coffee?
Buy me a coffee, Anne and Renata.
Yeah.
Instead of sending a 12-inch dildo, buy
us a coffee.
Dildo, please just buy us a coffee. It'd be cheaper.
Oh, look, Fairy Dragon, you have the Sun card. Look at that. All love and light and beautiful things coming to you, my darling. It's going to be a great week ahead. Absolutely. There you go.
Don't ask for cream in that coffee. Oh dear, oh dear. Sorry, I'm just having. Oh, thank you, Joanne. See, I said we hadn't had a troll for a while, so there we go.
You did. You brought them out of the woodwork.
About time. Let's give Daisy a card.
Hello, Daisy. We've said hello to you before.
I reckon Daisy was flicking a bean, but I think Daisy's just typing on the keyboard.
Daisy, Knight of Coins. This is all about money, girlfriend. And you need to focus on that. You need to focus on what's going to bring you wealth and finance right now. So the ability to make choices comes from the opportunity to have money in the bank and allow you to be able to make the choices that you need to make, Daisy. If you are kind of sitting in that sense of being poor, whether it's mentally, physically, or emotionally, then you're kind of really, really stuck. You might need to look at a new course, some new education for yourself, develop yourself, and learn new things so that you have a greater knowledge base, and you can move on when you need to, rather than sort of feeling that you've got to be stuck.
We're being asked, how do we buy a coffee? There is a link here somewhere. That's it there. buymeacoffee.com/Anne and Renata. And you just click on it and you buy a coffee. It's a nice, easy way to do it. And we'll get rid of the one with the 12-inch whatsy-doozers. And Daniela wanted a card from me. I can't find your thing there now, Daniela. Sorry, I did see it, but you know who you are.
I'm losing my voice now. I've got to say.
We're laughing too much. So, there it is. Can I have a naughty card?
Yep. We are going to choose from the cards that we set up here earlier on tonight. So please, after this one last read that Anne is going to do, everyone that is on right now, please pick a number, either 1, 2, or 3, and that is going to be the general read that you get.
Even dildo boy, come on,
for your week ahead. For your week ahead.
All right, so Daniela, your card. Hurt is wasted energy. To heal, realize your partner and the issue. This is my serious card in the deck. So if you're getting yourself worked up in a knot over something, you're wasting your energy. You're wasting your time. Just sort of understand that, yeah, maybe you had a little bit to do with it as well. That's okay. We all make mistakes. We all have problems. We all have issues, but don't dwell on it. Don't dwell on it at all. Just let it go and move on, because otherwise you're just wasting your energy. All right.
Choose your card, 1, 2, or 3.
Commit to it in the comments
for your message. Until we get back to you next time, whenever that might be. Now, we used to do these every week, but we can't at the moment because we are just so busy.
Because we're not over-committed. We need to be committed.
And we are actually going overseas very, very shortly. So we are going to try and do as many as we can. And we had a period of time earlier on this year when we were doing pop-ups.
Cock gobbler, pick your card, 1, 2, or 3.
Where we were doing them at different times of the day because we just couldn't do them at a particular time every week. So as the year progresses towards the end of it, especially October, because October is kind of our famous, fabulous, spooky month, we might do some pop-ups with tarot card readings. So just check out and
Joanne, thank you.
And get the what are they called when we tell you with notifications? That's it, that we're going to go live, and you can ask your questions in.
And also thank you to JMH. It just says someone. So JMH, thank you so much for your coffees as well. We really appreciate that. We're off to New Orleans in 2 weeks, where we are looking after some beautiful people to have a good time in New Orleans. Right, here we go. Did they pick their card? No, they're not even confident enough to pick a card. All right, so you've got to commit to it in the comments, and then we'll start choosing. What are you going to pick tonight?
I'm drawn to number 1 because I'm going to go with what was the first thing that came into my mind. I don't want to change. So I'm going with number 1.
3. Ready to go?
Okay. So if you chose number 1, like I did. Oh, all right. 4 of Swords. Oh, this might be the sign that I am going to now get sick, Anne. I can feel it. I'm going to be unwell. And this may be the
Oh, thank you, Joe.
but okay, for all the rest of you, for me, it might be that I'm getting the flu finally from everyone. But for everyone else, this is about some time out, some time to relax, and some time to sort of gather strength and energy and quieten down. Use your ears and listen, and not your voice to speak.
Oh, Renata, this card, you picked one. You may want it now, but the universe has other plans. Take a seat, chill out, and just be patient. She's going to be dead by the time she gets what she wants if she's going to be that patient. It's just one of those cards that it's saying we're in a world where you want everything right now, but sometimes you've just got to do the work to be able to get that to happen. And sometimes the work you got to do is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not going to say much more because I haven't pulled out number 3 yet.
Number 2. So if you chose card number 2, we have the beautiful Queen of Swords. And this is all about commitment, but it is also all about now it's time for action. So if you have been thinking, oh, what am I going to do? How am I going to solve this problem? How am I going to deal with this? Maybe I'll choose this. Maybe I'll do that.
God, boring. Sierra wants to suck it.
Then it's now time for action.
Be creative.
It is time for action. And yeah, enjoy it, because you know what? Once you finally make a decision and you stand up for yourself and you say, this is the way I want it to be, there is absolute freedom in that. Absolute freedom.
Oh, Sky, I love you. All right. Number 2. It's time to get a little bit crazy because being sensible just isn't cutting it. Time to think outside the box. Try something different, something new, something that people wouldn't expect. I'm not saying do something risky, but do something that's just not you. Shock people a little bit, shake it up a little bit, and see what comes from it.
Oh, what is Gumby Gumby? What's Gumby Gumby in Mindy? I'd love to know before we finish.
I'll look it up.
And number 3, if you chose card number 3, there is money coming to you. Do the right thing and do not.
That's my card.
Do not let a good opportunity pass you by right now, because this may be the start of something really, really good.
Right, Gumby Gumby is a liquid extract. You can get in the capsule. It's that's it there. Pretty. Nice.
Oh, okay.
All right. Meanwhile, our friend has got sticky fingers by now. Oh, I'm so glad I picked number 3. The angels are looking after you. You are one lucky mother chucker.
Yep, you are.
Oh, thank you for that card. I'll take both of those, and you can keep working on your shit and be patient.
I can't afford to be patient anymore.
And that's going to be your downfall. Oh.
Okay, everyone that's on here except the cock gobbler, who can go and get neutered, it would be really great for humanity. It could be great for humanity if they do.
Don't let that one breed. I've just blocked him, so.
We have loved being with you here tonight. We have loved the opportunity for you to be right here, enjoying the last hour with us. We hope we've given you some fun and some joy and some happiness, and that you've had the opportunity to have a laugh and maybe answered some of your questions. Thank you for everyone that has bought us a coffee. Don't forget, free.
And the stars
yep,
as well.
Free for you next Tuesday night at 7 p.m. There is a great workshop
Hi,
on
Robert.
Tarot Queen, and it's all about self-esteem, confidence, and how to move forward if you feel a little bit lost in that area. Join us then, and thank you for being here.
See you on the dark side. Don't be
a dickhead
like that one. Bye, everyone.